In this video, I'm going to be doing some initial testing and go over all the specifications of this Pelonis 1500 watt ceramic heater. I'm going to do a little bit of a comparison between this one and my #1 pick of last year. This is a Lasco ceramic heater. I'm going to test the heat output. I'm going to put this in a 12x19 room and see what it brings the room temperature up to. And we'll go over all the features and specifications. By the end of the video, hopefully you can tell if this might be the right portable heater for you. This is going to be a more basic, economical type of ceramic heater. Some of the more expensive heaters are going to have a digital display and a digital remote control. This one's just going to have plain old turn knobs there at the top. Not much as far as features go on this, just a basic heater. There is one feature about this heater that's a little different than the rest, is that it's kind of at an angle. So a lot of the portable heaters are just straight up and down, they blow straight. This one, I'm going to turn it to the side for you. It's kind of like this, so it actually blows the air up. And as you can see, I have it on oscillation. It has about 70 degrees of oscillation. So this is going to move the air around the room fairly well. So here's that side profile where this is kind of angled back. It's going to be distributing the air up, and as it oscillates, filling the room a little more evenly than some of the other portable heaters. If you have pets or small kids, you don't want them to be able to touch this and get burnt. Now a lot of the other portable heaters, about 50-50 where you can touch them and they're very hot. Some of them you touch them and they're warm but not hot. You're not going to get burnt. Like the Lasco I showed you, put your hand right on it. It's not going to burn you, but you can definitely tell it's hot. So if I put my hand on the front of this, it is extremely hot. If you hold your hand on the front of this grill for probably a little more than 5 seconds, it's probably going to burn your fingers. So that's one thing to watch out for. The thing to be concerned with these portable heaters is the tip over. If you have small kids or pets running around and accidentally hits one of these and knocks it over on some thick carpet, you definitely want it to shut off. So I'm going to go ahead and just tip it and we'll see at what angle it shuts off. And that's about standard. We're probably looking at about 45 degrees. It completely shut off. So if it falls down onto your carpet, it's not going to do any damage. If we look at the top of the controls, you basically have two dials. You have a min and a max for your temperature. You have a low and a high, oscillate or no oscillate. This one's lacking a timer. It's lacking a thermostat. Some of the other ones you can just set them to like 72 degrees and they'll kick on and off by themselves. This one will not do that. This is very basic, runs around $50, so it's not nearly as expensive as some of the other ones with a lot more features. So now it's time for the 12x19 room test. A lot of the other portable heaters I've tested, they run about 7 to 9 degrees as far as raising the room temperature per hour. So I'm going to go ahead and set it up in there. We'll check the temperature before and after. I'm going to shut the door, close off all the vents so there's no other air entering the room, and we'll see how it does. In my 12x19 room, all the vents are closed off. I've got the heater running on high oscillate on the max temperature. And if we come over here to my ThermPro, let me zoom in so we can get temperature. We're at 65.8 degrees. I'll come back and check it in 1 hour. Alright, it's been 1 hour in this room, and we'll come over here and check out what the temperature says. 77.4 degrees. Now we're going to test the heat output of this unit. So I have my ThermPro setting about 12 inches away from the front of the portable heater. Now we're going to see how hot the air is coming out of this Pelonis ceramic heater. Heat output of this heater is 139 degrees. Average on these portable heaters runs about 135 to 137. So this one is at the higher end of the scale. Now I'll be using this every day for the next 2 weeks, and I'll do a full-on review then. My initial impression of the Pelonis heater. It's very budget friendly. It's very simple. There's just plain old turn dials, no digital display, no timer, no thermostat. Now we saw the heat test. It did heat up the room very quickly, and it actually got pretty warm. Puts out a lot of heat, no problem there. The only real issue is there's just not a lot of frills with it. No remote control, no special features. It does have a real nice oscillation, so it does work pretty well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.